How to save on a low income. Many of us plan to save money for rainy days, but somehow it never happens. Instead, unexpected expenses creep up, emergencies happen, bills come due, and there goes the money. According to the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis, Americans save a meager 10% of their disposable personal income. For most other nations, this figure is at least 20% of their income. Tips to save money on a low income. 1. Save what you can. Saving as a practice is not dependent on how much you earn. All you need to do is to establish the intention to save something, be it 5% or 10% of your earnings. Then, when you get in the habit of saving money, no matter how small, it won't feel unusual when you start earning more. Whether you're a single parent or a multi-income household, you should shift the focus to saving for yourself and anyone who relies on you as a provider and a role model. Put whatever possible amount you can in a savings account every week and leave it there for an emergency. 2. Save first. Save first, spend later. Keep aside, say, 20% of your income for savings every time you get paid before doing anything else. This way, you'll be saving every month and have a clear idea about how much you'll have by the end of the year. Even if you have debts to pay, make sure you're saving something for yourself because emergencies always come unexpected. This is crucial for learning how to budget money on a low income because it prioritizes future forward thinking. 3. Open a savings account. It's a good idea to open a bank account that's dedicated to saving only. No matter how much money you have in your checking account, it can be tempting to spend it as long as it's there. So, keep a separate savings account, transfer a percentage to it as soon as you receive your salary, and don't touch it. 4. Start a budget. No matter your income level, setting a budget is a great way to save. Give yourself a set amount to spend on groceries, bills, personal care, etc., and then make sure you don't exceed it. Be realistic when setting your budget. First, take the time to study your family's eating and spending habits, and then create a financial plan to tighten things up without suffocating everyone. You can even use accounting software to help you that comes with crucial features such as automatic budget dashboards and expense forecasting. Use these to map out your expenses for a few months so you can design a budget that can help you save moving forward. 5. Settle debt. Credit card debt, student loans, and other debts can hold you back from reaching your financial goals. This is because the interest keeps growing, making it impossible to pay off the entire amount for a very long time. When you make your budget, set aside a small portion each month to pay off existing debts, and make sure that you pay off high-interest debts first. 6. Lower housing expenses. With an increase in earnings often comes a bigger house, higher rents or mortgages, and more upkeep expenses. This habit is detrimental to your savings goals. Smart shopping can go a long way if you've been struggling with how to save money with a low income. Sometimes living a bit below your means is the best way to build wealth in the future. 7. Lower car expenses. Owning a car is expensive. You spend thousands of dollars a year on insurance, registration fees, car payments, routine maintenance, unexpected repairs, and gas. So, first be sure if you can afford a car before you start shopping for one. Then if you buy one, go for a more convenient insurance and car payoff plan. You will save hundreds of dollars by doing a little market research on loans, dealerships, insurance, and more. It's also often more economical to buy used rather than new. 8. Spend less on food. Food expenses have the potential to eat up all your income, no pun intended. It is too easy to overspend when a few nights out with friends can easily set you back hundreds of dollars in food and drinks. Instead, plan your meals ahead and cook for yourself. It may be unpopular advice, but cutting out alcohol will also save you a ton of money. 9. Prioritize your health. Your health should be your number one priority, even on a budget. Falling sick can make you lose your income if you have to stop working, and you'll have to spend money on treatment as well. Ensure that you follow up on your preventative care and visit the doctor when needed by getting health insurance that covers the basic costs. Unfortunately, insurance is something a lot of low-income people drop as an unnecessary expense. For example, according to recent surveys, only 33% of Canadians with children report having a life insurance policy. But this should never be an area you skimp on when budgeting. 10. Eliminate bad habits. Besides affecting your mental and physical health, bad habits also cost a lot of money. Behaviors like smoking cigarettes, playing the lottery, drinking, making impulse purchases, gambling, etc. are harmful to your financial health. Sure, it's a lot of fun when you do it, but imagine the toll it takes on your health and bank account. 11. Cut entertainment expenses. Sorry, but that Netflix subscription is not an essential expense. If you're big on leisure and entertainment activities, it's time to cut back and use free and low-cost ways to have fun. For instance, visit your local library, go for a walk or hike, or have a movie or game night at home. 12. No spend month. If you've been wanting to know how to save money fast on a low income, this one's for you. Plan for at least 1 month a year when you do not spend on anything other than necessities. This effort will help you see the kind of expenses you can live without and save a lot in the meanwhile. With this aggressive saving strategy, you can save a large chunk of money in just 1 month. It will also create a habit that you can do on your own or with others to hold yourself accountable. 13. Automate savings and bill pay. Some people are in the habit of not paying their bills and credit card payments until the due date. By then, they have spent most of their money on things that don't matter. If that sounds like you, it's time to set up a direct deposit for all necessary expenses so your bank can pay on time automatically from your account. You can similarly automate investing if you are to that point in your financial planning. 14. Switch banks. All banks have different policies and unique ways to entice their customers. Do your research and switch to a bank that offers more perks than your current one. The perks could include no maintenance costs, no ATM fees, no overdraft fees, and high interest on savings accounts, to name a few. 15. Get freebies, coupons, and deals. Need a haircut? Go to the local beauty school where they'll do it for free. Need to work out? Check out the coupons from Groupon, Living Social, or Yipit for bargain workout classes. You can look after your health and have fun for free or almost free. 16. Take shorter, cooler showers. You are paying for every drop of water you're using, so why waste? Taking a cool shower will help you get out of the shower quickly, especially when it's freezing outside. This way, you will be saving water and electricity. 17. Be more mindful about food spending. Food spending can wreak havoc on any budget. With the constant temptation to eat prepared food at a restaurant, sticking to a food budget can feel like an impossible challenge. However, this is a good area to really focus on when it comes to how to save money on a low income. The average household spends about 40% of their food budget on eating out. Although you might not be spending that much, there is likely room for improvement. So look for ways to cut your restaurant spending. One of the best ways to combat last-minute food purchases is through meal planning. If you already know what you are supposed to eat for dinner, it is easier to drive home without stopping at your favorite takeout place. Meal planning can take some time to get used to, so try our 30-day meal planning challenge to see how you like it. Finally, make sure that you aren't overspending on groceries. Take a look at your pantry to see if you can make some meals with what you already have on hand. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.